Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my 19 and 2019 project panning video. So if you guys want to see what my 19 products are, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I am going to separate out my products based on the order in which I apply them. So I'm going to start out with skincare. I did include some skincare. Most of the 19 products are makeup, and then I figured as I progressed through this project pan, I would continue to add new products in, and then at the end of the year, maybe we can see how well I did on this. So my first product is going to be this Neutragena HydroBoost Hydrating Cleansing Gel Cleaner. I am probably, let's see, about halfway done. So then the next product is going to be this Thayer's Witch Hazel, and I'm right here on it, so that's about maybe a quarter to a third done. The next is my Simple Light Moisturizer. This is my daytime moisturizer. I think that just by the feel of it, because this bottle you can't really see through it all, by the feel of it I have about a third to a half left is my guess. And the last skincare item is going to be my Sephora Instant Moisturizer. I love this stuff and I love the scent. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm about, I don't know, I have about a third to a half left. So starting on the makeup type of items, I just bought this Photo Focus Luminous Primer Stick. I have the cap on it. So it's completely brand new. I don't want to twirl it all the way up because I don't want it to not twirl back down. But it's completely brand new. I'm hoping to use this up in 2019. The reason that I chose this too is because I don't have any other priming primers. I have like a primer water, but not an actual primer. So I figure I can use that one up in 2019, even though it's brand new. So then the next product I want to use is another Wet n Wild product. It is the Photo Focus Foundation, and this is pretty new. So I'm going to say that this is pretty much full. I want to use that up. I really enjoy it. It's what I'm using today, what I have on my skin today. Granted, I went to work today, and so I might look a little bit disheveled, but this is the only time that I could get to film today, so it is what it is. So I figured that I can use up this Photo Focus Foundation. I really like it so far. I've used it maybe 5 to 10 times, so I've gotten a good feel for it, and I really like it with this primer. I used this primer today, and I really liked that combination. So the next item is going to be another foundation, and it's the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I have the shade 1.1P. So it's one of the lightest shades. I am about halfway done with this, and I haven't used it a ton. I did use it quite a bit more when I first got it. I haven't used it a ton lately, but I'm just hoping to use that up. I am trying to cycle through some of my foundation type products because I don't want to keep so much on hand with those types of products. I don't want them to go bad. So the next one is going to be my last foundation type product, and it is the Bye Bye Foundation. And as you can see, I have about a third to a half left is my guess. Not sure. So then I'm going to move on to concealer. So that would be the next step in what I put on my face. So the next one I want to use, or the first concealer I want to use up, is this CoverGirl CG Smoothers Concealer. And I have the shade Fair. This one's pretty much brand new. So you can see it's kind of that lipstick shape. I really like this. If you guys remember that CoverGirl and Olay in the little pot from probably about 5 years ago, this is very similar to that in texture and consistency. So I really enjoy that concealer. So I don't think I should have a problem using it up in the course of a year. I hope at least. So the next product is going to be another concealer, and it's the Dream Lumi Touch Pen Concealer. And this is brand new. It has the packaging, the outside packaging on it still. So I am apparently being very optimistic in my concealer use up for this year, but I think that it's kind of realistic. I mean, I use concealer every single day, either for under eyes or for blemishes sometimes. So I'm thinking that I shouldn't have a problem using up 2 concealers. The next product is going to be a bronzer, and it's going to be the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is the original. I think it's just the light bronzer shade. So as you can see, I have hit pan on it. I want to use it completely up by the end of the year. I love this bronzer, but I do have some other ones that I want to use up in the course of the next year or so. So I'm really hoping to finish this one up this year. So the next step that I would do is setting with a makeup setting spray. So I want to use up my Wet n Wild Natural Finish setting spray. And from the sound of it, I don't know if you can hear that, it sounds like there's about a third to a half left in this. So this one should be pretty simple for me to use up, I'm hoping. And so as you can tell, there's some that I kind of threw in here as give me products, because I figure trying to use up 2 concealers plus 3 foundations, that's going to be a lot for this year. So there's a couple that I threw in here that are just kind of like easier to finish up type of products. So my next one is going to be this Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil Eyeliner. So I don't hoard a lot of eyeliner pencils just because I don't use a ton of eyeliner. I just bought this very recently, so this is practically brand new, and I don't think it has packaging that you can twirl it back down. Otherwise I would show you guys kind of how much I have left, but it's pretty much brand new. I've used it maybe 3 times. So I want to use this up because I don't like to keep a ton of eyeliners on hand, especially because it's not something that I typically use maybe every day. I would say maybe every other day, but with this one, it has a really nice fine tip on it, and I've really been enjoying that. So I'm hoping to use that one up. So last eye type of product, I'm gonna try to use up this e.l.f. Instant Lift Eyebrow Pencil. It's in the shade Blonde, and I'll show you guys how much I have left. This one's pretty much brand new too. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm hoping to use up the rest of this by the end of the year. I really enjoy this. It's nice. It's a nice and creamy pencil. I really like that it has the spoolie on the other side. And I've just really been enjoying this eyebrow pencil. It's what I have in my eyebrows today. I have very fair eyebrows to begin with, so I really needed like a nice blonde pencil. So some eyeshadows I want to use up. So I'm going to show you my Lorac Pro Original Pro 1 palette. And as you can tell, I hope you can see this. I've hit pan on a couple shades, but I want to use up gold, which I have not hit pan on yet, and I want to use up taupe, this brown shade, which I have hit pan on. If I use up more, I'd be happy with that. I am almost done with light bronze, almost done with cream, and I've hit pretty significant pan on this nude. Made quite the dent in this palette. I love this palette. It's one of my absolute favorite palettes. So that would be two different products. So the shade in gold and then the shade in taupe. So the next thing is this lip liner pencil by NYX. It's in the shade Natural. And as you can see, I have quite a bit left. I'm not a big lip liner user, so this one might be a bit of a challenge, but I think that I can make it work. So the next one, second to last, is my MAC syrup. And it's ridiculous that I still have this because look how little is left. So I'm hoping to finish this up pretty quickly here, and I will then add something else to this project pan. I kind of want it to be an ongoing project pan, and then at the end see how many products I get through in 2019, because I really enjoy the whole shop my stash type of thing and the whole project pan community, because I feel like it enables all of us to appreciate what we have and continue to use those things and love the things that we do have, and quit worrying so much about the new, because there's so many companies out there that just put so many new products out there, which isn't a bad thing. I really enjoy new releases, but I'm trying to get use out of the things that I've spent my money on. So, and I'm sure you guys have heard that 1.5 million times from different project panners. So, alright, so last product is this L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in the shade Burnished Blush. Hope you can see that. I did mark down how far I am on these products. This one, again, should be relatively easy to use. It is such a creamy formula that I really, really like it, but it does wear off over a little bit of time. It does stain my lips a little bit, so I don't feel the need to like reapply it all the time, but I like to because it feels like a lip balm. It doesn't feel like a super sticky lip gloss or anything like that. It feels like a lip balm, and I really, really like that a lot. The only trouble with that is if you get like a bright red shade or something, it might slide all over the place. But that burnished blush shade is perfect for that. So, alright. Well, I'm glad that you guys stayed until the end to see what all the 19 products I have in my project pan. That is all of my 19 products. I'm so happy that you guys tuned in, and leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions on videos. Alright, thanks guys. Bye!